I trust you're all doing good. It's your host, Herman. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, can you like the video, subscribe, and turn on notification for more content like this and for more video like this. And also, you can just go through the video list that I've made so you keep updated with those videos I've made, and you be on the same track with me. So today I'll be telling you guys, I'll be making a very detailed and well-detailed explanation, well-detailed video about CRT and MSNR. CRT is candle range theory and MSNR is Malaysian support and resistance, right? So today I'll be making a video as regards why CRT fail. Like, what scenario, why is CRT failing? You've done all things, you've looked for all your direction, all of those things actually in place, then all of a sudden CRT failed. Then why is this happening? Well, this can be frustrating, but okay, you'll be like, okay, I found my entry, but why is it in my stop loss even when I found a CRT, right? So first and foremost, grab a pen, grab a seat, and stay calm and jot things down, right? Because you just have to pay attention to every details of this video and make sure you watch to the end of the video, right? So let's get straight to the video, and let's keep all this aside. So basically, we talked about that whenever you want to trade, you look at higher time frame narrative, higher time frame perspective, right? Are we actually bullish on higher time frame? Are we buying? Are we selling? Are we ranging? What exactly is higher time frame picturing to us? What exactly is higher time frame telling us to do? So, look at higher time frame directional range. Are we buying? Are we pumping to the upside? Are we selling to the downside, right? Something like this. If you are buying to the upside, you'll be experiencing some sort of higher highs and higher lows like this. This is actually some sort of a bullish trend to the upside. Or if you are dumping to the downside, this is actually higher highs and higher lows for the bullishness in market. That means more buys, more bulls in the market, right? So in the selling scenario, reverse is the case. You have more sellers, that's more bears in the market now. There's this thing you don't even know why it's called a bullish and a bearish market. Let me just chip that in, right? Whenever a bull wants to attack, a bull as an animal, whenever a bull wants to attack, it attacks from the downward side to the upward side. Something like this. Whenever a bull wants to attack, it attacks like this, like from the downward side to the upward side like this. You can never see a bull attacking from upward side to downside. So whenever a bear wants to attack, it's going to attack you from upward side to the downward side. So that's why it's mostly called a bull looking from the downward to the upward, a bear attacking from the upward to the downward side. So now that's just by the way. Yeah, that's just by the way. So I said, look at that time frame narrative and look at wherever that time frame is presented to you, right? And secondly, what else do you look at? You look at a CRT. Wherever CRT you are looking for, it's going to be a CRT that aligns with the direction of the market. Don't look for a bearish CRT in a bullish trend. Yeah, the overall trend is actually bullish like this. You have a series of movements like this. You have a series of movements like this to the upside. Then you have something like this. So you're not looking for a bearish CRT here when you know that the overall trend is still very, very much bullish. You can never expect this particular POI to us because you are doing against the trend. You are not following the flow. You are counter trading, right? So you cannot expect this to be a higher probability entry. I will give you an example on charts. Don't worry. So I'm just trying to tell you, wherever you're looking at is, you look out for CRT that aligns with the direction of the market. Don't just come and look for a random H4 CRT, 3 hours CRT, then you mark the high and the low, then you want to trade from the low to the high or from the high to the low. No, it does not work that way. You have to find a CRT that works and I'm in the direction of the market. This is actually a bullish momentum. So wherever CRT we're looking for is going to be like, okay, now maybe you have something like this. I'm coming. So maybe you have something like this, right? So if you have something like this, then you anticipate, okay, this makes more sense, right? So this is actually a V-shaped level on a daily scale, and this is actually a CRT low. Then okay, we are very much in alignment with the trend, right? So you anticipate maybe taking the low of the CRT low, CRT candle, yeah, taking that low out. Then you anticipate the high to go as well. So that's basically what I'm trying to say. So don't just try to just look for a random CRT that does not even align with the direction of the market. There's something you need to know. Structure is king, liquidity is queen. So you just have to know that, okay, wherever I'm doing, I have to put structure first and foremost. If you don't understand structure, you have problem with your direction. Here, it's not even just about, okay, I have this, I have that. No, it's not even just about that. There's a lot more to it. So you just have to understand what structures are actually telling you before you implement some other things, right? So take a look at this. It's actually in the direction of the whole market, then you anticipate something like this. So if you see any CRT that aligns with the direction of the market, then that makes more sense than just any random CRT with no rejection or with no even no preferred orientation, yeah, something like that. So after that, what else you look at for? Then you look at for your entries on H4, your subjectives, your entry model, like the model 1 entry, the breakout block entry, the V-shaped key level entry, the ABC pattern entry, and lots of that, right? So basically, let's take a look at chart and do a very detailed explanation as regards this analogy I presented to you guys. So now let's delete all of this a moment. Let's delete all of this. And more also here, for a trend, if you are looking for a directional bias, sometimes it can be actually completing the range. Like I mentioned this earlier on in my last video, like, okay, either you are buying, you are selling, you are ranging, or you are completing a particular range currently, right? So take a look at USJPY, for example. So this is on USJPY here, where we're looking at. So I said go to higher time frame first and foremost to see where we're actually coming from, so you anticipate where we are going to. So if you don't even have a roadmap of your whole analysis, you'll be very, very confused and you don't even know what to do. So just make sure you go on higher time frame to see if you can see anything clear on higher time frame. So this is actually on a daily scale. Let's go on 1 month time frame or 1 week to see what we are dealing with. So this is actually on a daily week, on a weekly time frame rather. On a weekly time frame, we came first and foremost to this open scale level on a weekly time frame, right? We came to this weekly open close scale level on a weekly time frame, right? We rejected from this open close scale level on a weekly time frame. So this is that weekly level that we rejected from here, first and foremost here. Then we add this level extension, right? So the moment you rejected from this open close scale level, we closed above. There are 2 things I need to pay attention to, which is rejection and reaction. After it's rejected from a particular key level, how did it close? Candle closure is very, very important and very, very crucial in wherever you are doing, right? When after it's rejected, did the candle actually close below or it's closed above with an impulsive move? Yeah, it's closed above with a wick. So what else do we have? So now let's go to daily time frame to see more to it, right? So in daily scale, what do you have? So in daily scale, this is that weekly rejection that happened here. So this is that weekly rejection. And on daily scale, this is what we had. We had this is like a weekly rejecting weekly and a daily breakout. So this still boils down to MSNR, right? A weekly rejecting weekly and a daily breakout. So take a look at this. So let's go back and check the line chart to see that breakout that I was talking about on a daily time frame. So we had a weekly rejecting weekly and a daily breakout here. So you see that's actually a daily breakout. So more of like a daily rejecting daily and H4 breakout. H4 rejecting H4 and H1 breakout, something like that. So after a breakout, what was this tells us? Tells us that okay, now we are now bullish and we confirm that change that directional bias on higher time frame. So wherever you'll be looking for is going to be a CRT that aligns with that particular direction, right? So take a look at that. So this is actually on a daily scale, right? This is on a daily scale. So after that breakout, what do you now have? You have another movement again to the upside, to the downside rather, which is this. These movements that came to the downside from this level. That came to the downside, right? So, but mind you, let me open your eyes to something here. Pay attention to this. So, if you go back to your weekly time frame, what do you have? So, let's go to weekly time frame to see some scale. You could see that, okay, now, you could have framed something like this. Normally, you could have said, okay, this is, you don't even have a directional bias or what you're looking for on a directional basis. So, you could have said, okay, now we are looking at this. There is this, overall rejection on the weekly time frame here, which is that weekly A-shaped key level, right? That can sponsor more sell to the downside, right? After that sells, what do you have? You can say, okay, now this is actually a A-shaped key level that got created by that weekly level, right? So you could have said, okay, this is actually a weekly A-shaped key level, right? Which is quite alright now from the weekly rejection. So I'm just trying to tell you some other things you can just look out for, like some other way you can just reason, like you can just think about the direction that you might be wrong, right? So take a look at this. So that's actually a rejection, and in your mind, you are still following what you are supposed to follow, right? But you are not following direction. You're just trying to follow or your mindset or whatever you think you can see. So market is very, very funny. It's going to present wherever you're looking forward to you. So just be very, very careful. So you see, we can just define this to their entry, then you'll have something like this. But mind you, there's something very, very crucial in this presentation to here. So take a look at it. So we have this rejection here. You can say, okay, now this is that rejection that happened here, and this is going to be your external range liquidity to the downside, right? Something like this. So all of these are very, very possible. Don't think, because you've seen a direction, like people don't reason this way. People actually reason this way as well. This is actually from different opinions, different perspectives. There are some people that still take a look at things from this particular lens. So take a look at this. So we have this. This is where I'm going exactly. So we have this, right? So what do you have here? This is actually a daily A-shaped rejection, right? After the daily A-shaped rejection, what else do we have? We have a CRT candle. This is actually a CRT candle low, a CRT candle high, and this is a CRT candle low, right? So actually a CRT candle low. So you could have anticipated a reversal to the downside. But mind you, you've neglected the overall trend, which is actually very much bullish. So that's why I said overall trend is actually very, very essential. You just have to know where you are coming from so you can actually know where you are going to. So you looking for a sell here is this CRT correct? Yeah, it's very correct. Is it in alignment the direction? No, it's not. It's not in alignment the direction. So is it going to hit your stop loss? Yes, it's going to hit your stop loss because you are trading against the trend. You are not following the flow. So you just have to pay attention to the overall structural range, the overall structure. Are we bullish? Are we bearish? Are we completing a range? These are the questions you ask yourself before you even proceed with any other things in your chart. So the moment you've reaffirmed those answers and you confirm wherever you're looking for, then you continue with the next step of action, which is, okay, do I see a CRT and alignment in that particular trend? Do I see a range completing itself? Do I see an ABC pattern on a wide range completing its whole circle? Do I see one? Yes, if I see one, let me leverage on it and let me make use of it for my own profit, right? So take a look at this. This is a perfect example of trading against the trend because, this is actually a very nice CRT candle like this. We have a CRT here, a CRT high, and this is supposed to be your CRT low, right? It's supposed to be your CRT low. And even if you go a lower time frame like H4, you'll see something very, very interesting there. Something very, very interesting. So this is actually that daily A-shaped level rejection, right? And take a look at what we have here. You could have considered this as a CRT because, this is going to be like a CRT candle here. An imbalance on H4. It's an imbalance on H4. Then a CRT low here. Don't say because you maybe take a profit on this particular trade or you get this particular bias correctly. You say people don't really think this way. Market is actually very, very funny. People look at it from different perspectives, right? So in a nutshell, make sure you work in alignment with the trend. That's just the basic fact of what you're looking forward to. So because market represents wherever you're looking forward to you. So take a look at this CRT candle. Even on HTD, it's very, very, very interesting on HTD. So what do you have on HTD? Take a look at what we have here on HTD. On HTD, we have a very tiny imbalance here. So this is what I'm looking forward to. So this is actually a very tiny imbalance that happened here. So you have this imbalance here, and you have this level here. So that's actually an imbalance, and there is a key level overlapping the imbalance as well. This key level here, I think there's a key level somewhere around here. So yeah, there's this one here. Is it this? I think this, yeah. So there's a key level overlapping the imbalance. So you could have anticipated that, okay, now if we clear this high of the CRT high out, then you fill up the imbalance, then you go for the CRT low, which is supposed to be here. So these are the things you need to pay attention to. But mind you, are these CRT framing entries, entry frames rather, are they correct? Are they tradable? Yes. They are tradable. They are correct. But the question is, are they in alignment with the trend? No, they are not. They are not in alignment with the trend. So wherever you do, you make sure you put structure first. First and foremost, you put structure first. After that, what else? You look for a CRT, a range in alignment with that structure. Because if you're just trading CRT, it's just more like you're trading pattern, which is not supposed to be. Don't marry a pattern. Just make sure you know the logic. And this is not magic. It's just logic. So if you are very wrong with the direction, whatever else things are doing, it's very, very wrong. So you just have to know that, okay, my direction is right. So what else am I looking forward to? You know, there's this quote inside Bible that said, when the foundation is destroyed, what can the righteous do? Yes, because you know, you just have to know what you're looking forward to in that particular scenario. So take a look at this. So here you'll be looking forward to place your entry here, and SL here, right, like this. You're looking forward to place your entry here. Maybe you target this external low on H4, and the SL is going to be above here. But take a look at that. It does not even care about your SL. And first and foremost, first thing you need to pay attention to is candle closure. If candle did not close below your POI, then you know your SL is currently kind of guaranteed. You know, if candle is not closing below your POI, then you know that, okay, my SL is guaranteed. Give it or take it. So take a look at that. See how it eventually broke to the upside. But now let's follow the normal trend. Let's follow the normal procedure and whatever you're looking forward to. So now let's clear out the chart and let's do a quick analysis on USD JPY. So let's clear our drawings and let's go from weekly time frame or daily time frame. So this is on a weekly time frame, right? So we had our open close level rejection, which sponsors a breakout on a daily time frame. This is like a weekly rejecting weekly. And let's go on a daily scale. Do you have a daily breakout? Yes, it's very, very obvious there. So this is actually a weekly open close key level is a V-shaped key level on a daily time frame. So we had this rejection, we had this breakout on a daily scale, right? So that's actually that breakout on a daily scale. After that breakout, what else are we looking forward to? So what else are we looking forward to? It's you had this, right? So let's investigate all these weeks here. Yeah, that weeks. So that makes more sense on a daily scale, right? So let's go back to our H4 level. So on H4, what do we have on H4? On H4, we add like some sort of, you can actually just move this to this level. Then on H4, what do you have? We add a sweep of liquidity, a break of structure from this particular level, making it a very strong low. Don't forget I said a range starts from a very strong low. Why? A very strong low is a V-shape or A-shape level that adds a very strong low or high. Is a V-shape or A-shape level that has multiple break of structure and a sweep of liquidity. So we have sweep of this liquidity, which is this, you swept this low, right? And you had multiple break of structure. So if you want to confirm that, just go back on line chart to see that multiple break of structure here, which is this level. This level here, this level and this level. So this is almost enough to confirm that strength in that V-shape key level, right? So go back to that daily time frame and see that that line chart and see. So what else are we looking forward to? We are looking forward to buy because we are looking forward to a rejection from a weekly level and a V-shaped level on a daily scale. So this is on H4. So what are you looking forward to? So after that break of structure, what do you have? Just mark out your whole range, this thing, your whole GAN box range to know the discount and the premium level. So you not be looking for more buys in this particular region in price. Yeah, you'll be looking for a higher probability buy in the discount price, the discount level price rather. So now let's go back again here. So this is on the H4 level. So what else are we looking for? So you know, like whatever you're looking for is going to be in the discount level of the price. So what are we looking forward to? So we have this rejection here. We have all this pullback here. Serve as liquidity, and that's like an engineer liquidity. Yeah. So you can consider it as an inducement liquidity because we had a break of structure to the upside, right? So you can consider it as an inducement liquidity here. So we even have this week here. This one here, that's like the pull back after that break. So this is like an engineer liquidity. This one here, it's like an engineer liquidity. But what I want you to notice here is that there is a very obvious ABC pattern on H4 line chart. This one here, this V-shaped key level on H4 is an obvious one, very, very, very clean one. So take a look at that. You can still try to investigate that week on H4. So let's go on H3. You can see if those weeks are actually body on lower time frame. So we have this. This is the perfect one that we're looking for. Here, this is the perfect one. So this is that H4. This is our level on 3 hours. So take a look at that. So how do you place your entry here? Your entry is supposed to be somewhere around here. So this is going to be your entry from here. Where is going to be SL? Your SL is going to be below here. It's going to be below that week, right? and tip is going to be the above extreme liquidity. Yeah, this one here. So this is like a 12-hour trade, right? So even if you miss that first entry, where can you still find the re-entry? The re-entry goes thus. After that major break of structure to the upside, what else do we have? You have this, right? After that major break, what do you have? We add a breaker block model, right? So we have this. You have that level rejecting from that level, right? You have that POI rejecting from that level, and we have an imbalance here as well. So actually an imbalance. So yeah, so take a look at that. So market came back here and fill up the whole imbalance here. Just part of the imbalance and mitigating this HCP level that serves as a breaker block on line chart. So take a look at this. So it's like a breaker block on line chart. This is serving as liquidity for that breaker block here. So take a look at that, and this is on the 3 hours time frame. So let's go on H2 to see more fractal structure. So on H2 we could see that okay now that breaker block model can still be defined to this particular level on H2. So this is a breaker block model, and these are the liquidity to it. So that was actually a liquidity level for that breaker block model. So take a look at that. So just imagine looking at this, and you can just, for you to very safe, you can just take a look at this. It's actually another V-shaped key level here. Sorry. It's actually another V-shaped key level here. Just here. Right? Which is just there. So there's another V-shaped key level which is just there. And take a look at that. So this is another re-entry. So I'm looking for that V-shaped key level because I want to know where to place my SL. So I'm putting my SL in the next liquidity level, the next POI. Yeah, that can just sponsor price as well to the upside. So you're putting SL below those levels just to be very safe, just to continue that whole movement to the upside. So this is like 13-hour trade as well. So these are the things you just need to pay attention to. So let's go to a time frame to see what we did there. So take a look at this. So if you go on weekly time frame, see what we did there. See? So from that weekly rejection here, after that weekly rejection, what do you have? You have all this CRT low, which is there, and that CRT high, and that external liquidity, the CRT high, and we have this external range liquidity here. Sorry, which is this. Yeah. So that's basically what you're looking forward to. It's not something that technical, not something that that hard to get or to just learn. It's something very easy when you just sit your time and find your space to learn these things yourself. So it's not something that hard. And secondly, here people do ask that, do I trade GU, EU, and all of those? I trade EU, GU, and all of those. Any pair that I see that it gives a very nice presentation, that's only the pair I trade. I'm not just very picky with my things, and if it's not presenting itself, I would not try to force it here, because to acquire a lot of money, to acquire money is not easy. So you just have to very wise with your money management. And also people that ask that, do I trade crypto? Yeah, I trade crypto here. So this is my broker feed. Just go to here, just go to your trading view. Yeah, this is your trading view. A moment. Just go to your trading view, search crypto here. Can just turn on the filter from all source to I trade with BitUnix. Yeah, you can just BitUnix. Yeah, this is BitUnix. Yeah, just search BitUnix or BitUnix. So all types, you choose from all types to swap. Yeah, that's for futures traders. Then click on BTC Perpetual. That's going to be very awesome. Like this example of I'm looking forward to. So this is on BTC. Let me just give you an insight. Just what you're looking forward to on BTC, right? So I'm looking for multi sales. We have this level. Just by the way, of that level, we have the CRT level here, and we have the CRT level low. Yeah. So BTC has been very stubborn in the past days. It has not taken out the low. Yeah. So you have this V-shaped level created by the CRT level, right? So this is that V-shaped level created by the CRT level. So that daily time frame level, let's go here a moment. Here we add this, all these ones to the downside. So that's I'm just expecting some other movement like this to the downside. Yeah, to the downside. Just clear the CRT low out. So yeah, that's basically my insight on BTC. That's just by the way. So if you want to trade with BitUnix, you can just check the description in the comment section. You can just sign up in my link, register and trade. The fee is quite awesome, and yeah. So thanks everybody, guys. Thanks for staying to the end of the video. I wish you a blessed weekend, and also stay tuned for the next video. Looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Share to your friends and family. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks once again for staying to the end of the video. Bye, guys.